Hey guys, this is Josh from Simple English with Gary. How are you all doing? How is your progress going with the language learning? I hope you guys are all studying English really hard. You know how important English is. We use it all around the world. Have you guys been practicing, studying? I really want to know. Drop some mentions of how you have been progressing in the comments. Now, today I'm going to be replacing Gary for this lesson. So I have a topic in mind I wanted to talk to you guys about. I wanted to talk about basic greetings, especially the part when we introduce ourselves, asking for someone's name. So there's a few ways that we can do this. My favorite is simple. The first thing I would say is, hey, I'm Josh. All right. Yeah, so the first thing I would say is, hey, I'm Josh. And then my continued follow-up question will be asking for someone else's name. So I'll say, what's your name? What's your name? Not what is your name. What's your name? Yeah? And then other person will always reply, oh, my name is Gary. Yeah? Now, the second one is, if you have someone and you've been talking with them for 5 minutes, yeah? You've been talking with them for 5 minutes and you forgot their name. Oh my gosh, you forgot their name. They told you the name, but you forgot it. And you want to ask again. And you're like, okay, so you say it like this, like, oh, so what's your name again? So what's your name again? This is asking the person to say their name again in a polite way. Yeah? All right, cool. This happens to me all the time. Someone will say their name and it's a name in another language. I'm not used to it. I'll be confused. I'll feel awkward and I'll be like, I want to ask their name again. So I'll just say, so what's your name? So what's your name again? So what's your name again? The second one is, so what's your name again? Now the third one, yeah, it's the same thing that happens. You forgot the person's name. Ooh, you forgot the person's name, but it happens to me all the time, so I have it in the lesson. Or you didn't understand how you say the name, you can't pronounce it. I didn't catch your name. I didn't catch your name. I didn't catch your name. Could you tell me your name again? I didn't catch your name. Yeah? Person would normally reply like this. The normal way to reply to this is, oh, my name is Gary. My name is Gary. Yeah? We all know Gary. He normally is on this YouTube channel. Yeah? So, oh, my name is Gary. Now, after we go over these things, what are we going to follow with? You have introduced yourself to the person. You know their name. They know your name. What's next? What's next? Oh, it's really nice to meet you. Oh, my name's Gary. Oh, it's really nice to meet you, Gary. Okay. Now Gary would reply, oh, it's nice meeting you too. I'm such a funny person. People like meeting me. All right. All right, so the next part, right after we finish with, oh, it's so nice to meet you, we're going to go into the question that's always asked. How are you doing? How are you doing? And whenever I hear people say, they always say, I'm fine. But I want to give you guys some new ways of answering this question, so you can sound a little bit more like a native speaker, yeah? So we ask this question, how are you doing? Now, I've got 3 different ways that we can answer these questions. My favorite one is couldn't be better. Couldn't be better. This means that right now life is really good. You're kind of showing off on your friends. Life is really good. Life is good, yeah? Couldn't be better. Now, this one here, second option, is if life has been going all right. Everything isn't good, everything isn't bad, but you are enjoying life. You could say, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. How about you? I'm doing well. How about you? Oh, come on, tell me, guys. How you doing? You good? All right. Now, this one. Look at me. Look at how you say this one. I'm okay. Yeah, how's life been going, Gary? Oh. Gary asked me how I've been going. How's life been doing? Okay. Yeah. All right. So Gary asked me, how are you doing? I will go answer, life has been bad. I'll just say, I'm okay. Or just this one, you could just say, okay. It's okay. This means life isn't doing that well. But if you say this one, which I love saying, couldn't be better. Yeah, this just means your glass is full. No matter how much water you pour into this glass, it's full. Life is as good as it's going to be. It's the best. All right. Now, give you guys some advice for practicing English on your own. Some of my favorite ways of practicing English by yourself is retelling stories. Retell a story that you've watched or that you've read. Practice retelling it to a friend, even if they don't understand. Or you can even sit by yourself, like me sometimes, and just look in the mirror and practice retelling that story. Now, another one is to continue practicing what you know, what you've already learned whenever you get the chance. You see a native speaker, you see someone else who speaks English, boom, you hit them with everything you remember in English. Whatever you know, you practice talking with them, yeah? Another one of my things is English is so big. It's another language, yeah? So you can't practice everything at one time. Pick one topic that you want to learn about in English. Just choose one topic and then learn all of the language that goes with that topic. Yeah, it will be much easier for you, even if you break it down into things like learning about a basic greeting or learning about relationships, how you talk about relationships, the different words, vocabulary that you use with that, or how to address. Breaking it down into going into a hotel. What kind of questions do they normally ask in that topic? It's much easier if you learn it topic by topic. My last advice for you guys is going to be set really clear goals. Set a clear goal for yourself in what you want to learn in English. It will make it much more exciting for you. Yeah, you're going to be so excited when you have a goal that you have achieved. Yeah, so if you set yourself that every day I'm going to practice 10 vocabulary words, and I'm going to learn at least one phrase every week in English, by the end of a month, you're going to be so proud of yourself, and I'm going to be so proud of you as well. So that's my advice for you. This is Simple English with Gary. I really hope you guys have an awesome week. Peace out.